The constant a is such that the integral from 1 to a of ln x over root x dx equals 6. Show that a equals e to the power of 1 over root a plus 2. Okay, so first of all, since we have a division, or we can say a multiplication here, if you just rewrite the square root of x in the form x to the power of minus 1/2, we have a multiplication. So we have to use the integration by parts formula in the MF19, which looks like this. If you just simplify, cancel out the dx, the formula becomes integral u dv equals uv minus integral v du, which is just like this, uv minus integral v du. So if we want to use this method, we have to identify which one is the u, which one is the dv. So whenever we have a polynomial like x to the power of something, so x to the power of something times logarithmic like ln x, we have to use u as the ln x and the dv is the x to the power of something. So if the u is ln x, the du dx is 1 over x using this MF19 formula. We differentiate, and since we need du, just like cross multiply, or we can just multiply both sides by dx, so we get du equals 1 over x dx. And for the dv, the dv, we're gonna need to integrate both sides. Since there's nothing, let's just say we have integral 1 dv. Just like the integral of 1 dx is x, the integral of 1 dv is v. And for this integration, we just use the usual power rule in integration MF19. So the new power is minus 1/2 plus 1, which is 1/2 divided by that new power. So now we have everything. We can use u v minus integral v du. Now we can simplify a little. This is divided by 1/2, which means times 2, and to the power of 1/2, so that's the square root, and again divided by 1/2 means times 2, so we have minus 2, and here we can simplify. This is actually x to the power of 1/2 times x to the power of minus 1. We subtract the powers. 1/2 minus 1 is minus 1/2. Okay, now we still need to integrate one more time, just like this. We're gonna get x to the power of 1/2 divided by 1/2 from this integration, and this is divided by 1/2, so times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, and this is square root of. Now we plug in the limits of integration, the a and the 1, and the subtract. So replace the x with a and then with 1 and then subtract. Now remember that in the question the integral is equal to 6 here, so it's equal to 6. That's why we equate this integral to 6 here. So 6 equals, just rewrite this part, nothing to simplify. Also this part, nothing to simplify. ln 1 is 0, so this is actually 0, and this is just minus 4, but we have minus, so minus minus 4 is plus 4. Alright, so we subtract 4 from both sides, and then we divide both sides by 2. You get this, and then we factorize the square root a, and then we divide both sides by root a, and then we add 2 to both sides, and then we do e to the power of, so that we get only a on the right, and this is what we need to prove. Alright, I'll see you again next time.